RBD is on tour and they're here in LA. I'm so excited because, of course, your girl got to hang out with them. We went down to LAX, we picked them up in a really small van. But hey, RBD on California. What? Hola, hola. Bien, gracias.
Hola.
California, major exclusive. We're with RBD at LAX. They just landed in LA. Really excited. Thank you guys for being on the show. Thank you. So you guys just landed from Las Vegas, right?
Yeah.
I love Las Vegas. I love going to all the clubs. I love going to all the restaurants. And casinos. Pero nunca salen en la noche después del concierto a divertirse un ratito? Or you guys always go straight to the hotel after the concert?
I'm like the old man. I never like to go out. I'm like
I would think that you would want to be the party person.
No, I look like a party person, but I'm not. Totally not.
What's your favorite city to perform at?
The top 10. I don't know. I think Los Angeles it's
LA?
Yeah.
Dulce Maria mentioned LA being her favorite city. That girl's got some good taste. I love that girl. When you guys go on stage, has there been a time when you're like, wait, what city am I in? Was there ever a time when someone made a mistake?
Yeah.
My dad? What did the audience do?
Of course, they weren't happy, but at the end they understand, because sometimes it's hard because you're traveling around the country and maybe you get confused. And the worst thing is that I didn't get confused about a city. I get confused, like I said, hello Chile, and we were in Peru, so it was really ugly. Well, at the end the people understand it because it's not your fault. Yes, and you don't want to hurt them.
You have jet lag. You can blame the jet lag.
Yeah.
You can blame your manager. You can blame whoever else. You're you're good. Now you can't get mad at RBD. They're worldwide. Could you imagine how many times they have to be reminded on what city they're in? I would probably mess up all the time.
There's a little surprise on the end that it's gonna make everybody excited, but obviously I can tell about it.
Why can't you tell us?
No, because it's a
It's
surprise.
okay. These are California viewers. It's okay. So we picked up RBD at the airport, and on our way down to the hotel, we talked about their tour. It was pretty interesting.
We are just starting this tour, Empezar desde cero, and we really hope that all the people could go and enjoy it, because it's a wonderful show, because in this show we include the 4 CDs, the new songs, there's like a new stage, new choreography. I mean, you could really go and have fun, because there's a little surprise on the end that it's gonna make everybody excited, but obviously I can tell about it.
Why can't you tell us?
No, because it's a surprise.
Okay. These are California viewers. It's okay.
No, but it's a surprise. If I talk about it, they're not gonna go.
So I found out what the surprise was. Want to know what it is? Here it is. I'm not going to tell you guys. If you guys want to know what the surprise is all about, you have to go catch them on tour. It's totally worth it. You guys do solos, and you wrote the song.
Yeah, Christopher wrote a song that is called Sueles Volver, and I wrote a song that is called Si No Estás Aquí, and also Dulce has a part. She has a solo part. Maite sings also a song. Basically, what is very important in the show is that the 6 of us have like a special moment for each one of us.
¿Cómo tomaron esa decisión? Porque es un grupo. Y cada uno, I'm assuming, you guys have a different taste in music.
Cada uno somos muy diferentes, tenemos diferentes personalidades y la gente también lo pide, ¿no? El vernos a lo mejor a cada uno y que cada uno pueda decir
Más personable.
exacto, pero al final seguimos siendo 6 y la estrella es RBD, ¿no?
That's awesome. I was in the van with RBD. We were getting to know each other, so I decided to ask them a random question. What? I had to. In LA, they're huge fans of you. I went to a piñata, and I know you guys have seen this, and it's probably dumb for me to even bring it up, but you know those little bags that they give out with the candies and the lollipops? I had a lollipop, a dulce lollipop, your face was on it, and it was kind of weird because I was like eating a lollipop with your face on it. Then you had a chocolate, and then there was like bubble gum of my dad. Do you guys even eat the candy that they hand out?
No, one day I went to the supermarket and I bought a bottle of juice called
orange juice
Face,
on her face.
Yeah.
So that's when you know you've made it. When you have candies falling out of piñatas with your face on it, and orange juice cartons, people drinking out of those and your face is on that too.
That is so funny. You need to stop. You need to put that away. Stop! For real, stop it.
That's not me.
When you guys were coming in the car, I don't know how you guys do it with so many fans following you. That is crazy. It was a paparazzi there. I saw like some guys with the camera.
Sometimes in Miami.
In Miami?
In Miami, they're always
Like paparazzi land.
sometimes, yeah.
Who is the one that suffers the most with the privacy issue? All of you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's part of the show. Sometimes it's harder when we go to cities like Miami, because in Miami there's like a huge paparazzi community. But I think,
You would think in LA it would be bigger.
yeah, but no. I think there's more. Like maybe in Miami there are more Latin.
Porque si están todos ocupados
Yeah.
en Britney.
Or Britney.
So there. Now we know Britney Spears is hogging up the paparazzi, which I guess is a good thing for RBD, right? So Mtv Tr3s hooked me up with RBD, even though it was just a ride from LAX to the hotel room. It was a lot of fun. Plus, I also found out they work with a charity called Sálvame. When you see big stars putting back into the community, that's really nice.
We're super, super, super happy to have this foundation because the life just gave us and still giving us so much things that it's like a beautiful way of give back something and to help people without that sometimes don't have the opportunity to go to college or to high school or even to have something to eat in some countries.
Is there a focus on a certain country that Sálvame has?
Well, right now in Mexico, we're trying to help education because that's a very, very important issue over there. And what we think is that education is like the base of any country. And if, in a way, we have like a very stable base and a very good base in Mexico, because that's the place where this group started. And also, what is very important is to have teachers that can teach good education to children. So basically, we are very, very proud of it.
It just feels good, knowing that you're not just, out on stage, making the big bucks, getting the fancy cars. You guys are actually putting back into the community. Okay, so Sálvame y después Anaí tiene su propio proyecto. ¿Alguien más? Any charities that you guys want to work on?
Well, I'm not working on a musical at Mexico. It's Avenue Q. I don't know if you heard about it. On the 200 and 2004.
Ay, qué fancy. Mira.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
¿Cómo se
be in
llama?
Mexico. Avenue Q.
Avenida
Q.
Avenida Q.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be there.
Looks good. Christopher?
I'm writing a book right now.
You're reading a book?
No, I'm writing a book.
Oh, you're writing a book. I'm like, you're reading a book.
Talks about RBD and
The what?
RBD.
Oh, really? Are you going to have like, you know how sometimes they take those books out with pictures of the girls?
Of course.
Maite's like, no, I don't think so. And Maite, do you have anything going on too?
Yes, I'm reading.
You're reading?
Yes, I'm reading. No, right now I'm with RBD 100%.
So we finally got to RBD's hotel. We had a ton of fans waiting for them, and it was Maite's birthday. The fan club got her a cake and a mariachi. That was really nice. Their fans worldwide are so loyal, and that must be really nice. So after hanging out and talking to RBD, there was one thing I couldn't stop thinking about.
What is very important is to have teachers that can teach good education to children.
If RBD finds time to give back to the community, why can't I? So I continue to think about it, and it is so much nicer to give than to receive. It's a lot more fulfilling.
Okay, muchachos, we're here, downtown Los Angeles. Ya se me van. I'm going to miss you guys. But I'm going to see you tonight. It's going to be a good concert, right?
Yes.
Thank you, MTV.
MTV. California.
If you come to your town, make sure to go check out RBD on tour. They have a huge surprise. Trust trust me, it was really good.